It's too late to stop now.
Yeah.
Hello. From Austin, Texas, is Dead Air, and I'm Brian Holzman with Brian Red Band on the wire board, and I've got I think it's going to be a very interesting show today. I've got a real band. Woo! So, I have a lot of questions about bands and the logistics and the personalities that make up a band, and I'm happy to have Nether Hour.
Nether, pronounced Nether.
Okay, so we're starting off on the right foot.
Yeah.
Nether, and you must be the lead singer because you're the first one that spoke up and said, "Hey, that's not how you say it."
I just respect my elders, dude. I didn't want to correct you.
Oh no, that's what this is all about, taking me to task. And you're sporting some nice chest hair there. Thank you.
I know. Thank you. My best Austin Powers.
So I've got Bad Ashley starting us off, of course, and I've got Bob,
Yeah.
and I've got Bercy
That's me. Yeah, Bercy.
and Bishop.
Yes, sir.
The three B's.
Yeah.
Bob Falco.
Yeah.
All right, Bob Falco, and Bishop and Bercy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. So I'll leave these cards for my help.
Do it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Falco, I'm going to start with you.
That's fucking rock and roll, baby.
We're going to swear you in now on Dead Air. This is number 61. We always swear all the guests in so we know we'll get the truth no matter what.
Okay,
How are you doing
all right.
today, Brian? Okay?
Great.
Great. And do you prefer the Bible, the Quran, or the Yellow Pages?
I'll fucking do the Yellow Pages, man.
Whoa, okay. That's not uncommon. It's been very common lately on Dead Air. Go ahead.
Right hand, right?
And the other hand up in the air.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Okay. Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to help you God while you're on Dead Air, Mr. Falcon?
I do.
All right. There you go. Holy cow. Very good.
Yeah.
See that?
I love it.
Bob? Bishop?
Yeah.
Do you prefer the Yellow Pages, the Quran, or the Bible to be sworn in?
I'm a Yellow Page man.
Yellow Pages. It's a band, so what do you expect? Go ahead. Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to help you God while you're on Dead Air, Mr. Bishop?
I do.
All right.
We're fucking swearing, baby.
And Bercy, how about you? Do you want the Quran, the Bible, or the Yellow Pages to be sworn in?
Give me the Quran, man.
All right. Well, Afghanistan is going that way. I guess you maybe have to do a show over there. You want to be prepared. Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth? You have to have raised that other. Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God while you're on Dead Air?
I do, Mr. Holtzman.
All right. We're all sworn in.
Let's fucking rock.
Hopefully we'll get to letters for all occasions if we don't run out of time. No, we won't. We may. We don't know. So before we start with anything else, let's get done with the weather, and then I'll find out exactly. Weather's very important in Texas, so you guys know that.
Yeah.
Are you all Texans, native Texans?
I am. Yeah, I am. I'm from South Texas, so I'm used to this particular kind of heat and humidity. But these boys are from the South as well, just Louisiana.
Yeah.
Wow, Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
Oh, August 13th. Okay, the temperature is 95, but it feels like 99. I don't know why that is. It's 35 degrees Celsius. The barometric pressure is 30.09 inches of mercury. The dew point is 72 degrees and 22.2 degrees Celsius. The winds are out of the south at 5 miles an hour. That'll give you a little breeze, at least a little comfort. The moon is going to be a waxing crescent tonight.
Nice.
I finally found out we're going to be able to see 27% of the moon will be visible to the human eye
great.
tonight if there is no cloud cover. There'll be no high tide. Sunset is 8:14 p.m. We are in the dog days of summer. The humidity is 55%. The ultraviolet rays are at 9. The air quality is 52 and moderate. So that's a shining.
Yeah.
You didn't get anything to drink, Bercy. Don't you want to? Do you want anything to drink? You didn't get anything to drink. It's too late now. You can't get
I
up.
guess it's too late. Yeah, I'll dehydrate. I'm just kidding.
And maybe one of your band members will share some of the liquid that they have with you.
I'd be more than happy. I know you're full of beer already, though, right?
Yeah, I only had 3 beers today. That's pretty good for me.
Oh, man.
You savage.
Drinking in the day is great.
You fucker.
Yeah.
Air quality is 52 and moderate. Thank you, sir. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Air quality is 52 and moderate. The visibility is always 10 miles an hour. I don't know why that is, but it is. And the chance of rain is 10%. So that's the weather today for Austin, Texas.
All right.
Heartland of the country. Center, what do they call it? Center Square.
Center Square. Huh?
Center Square of the country. You're this close to Florida if you want to go east, and you're this close to California if you want to go west. You can't beat it.
Right.
And
good place to travel from.
It really is centrally located. I have a Ditto Kiddo song I want to play, but not right now. Ditto Kiddo was a guest we had, and the reason I want to play his song is because this is a band, and I want you to hear some very unique track from Kiddo Ditto.
yeah.
We'd love that.
Hell yeah, we would love to.
He's out of retirement now. He was in retirement. He is since.
Did y'all go to school together?
No. I met him in Los Angeles at a debate class.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Debate. You say class?
No,
I did debate in high school. That's why I said that. I did debate.
yeah.
I was terrible at it.
Oh yeah, you were a
Fucking terrible.
debater.
Yeah.
So you can find Bad Ashley just at Bad Ashley Band on Instagram if you're interested in finding out more about that. They're a nice band from out of Queens, and they're nice enough to give us the music. Everything else, is copyrighted. You can't play nothing.
Yeah.
You
You're fucking in there, baby.
So let's start off as a group. Let's just hear about the band. When did the band start? Where did you guys meet?
Okay, so officially, I would say the band started South by Southwest 2018. Me and Bishop had just moved here, and we did a showcase that a good friend Ron Marshall from Black Pumas came on. That's whenever we
I
met,
saw Black Pumas at Stubbs.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I saw that cat.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, keyboard.
The keyboard player.
I shared it on Instagram. He came into the crowd at the VP. Ryan, the guy that works there, gave me it was hospitality, and I was right there. I took my selfie stick.
Fuck yeah.
And
I saw that.
that was something else. He played. What song did he play? The Chassis Chapman song.
Hell yeah, dude. They should be called the Sex Panthers, dude, because they're so good.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how good the band is. We know the lead singer is good.
Yeah.
Can anybody play those songs or those notes?
Oh, dude, he's Eric Burton, man. Yeah, he's fucking amazing.
So the band is good.
Yeah, they're
band
Yeah,
is crazy
they're
good.
fantastic, man. Yeah.
So he wouldn't be who he was without that band.
Oh man. I mean,
A note's a note. A note's a note.
No,
Can you play the note?
Right.
Can you play the freaking note? They're interchangeable, aren't they, band members? They're a dime a dozen, are they? Yeah. No, correct me if I'm wrong.
Certain bands, not all bands.
Some. I don't think this would work without one of the three of us. I feel like it's kind of
Definitely,
the
yeah.
same with.
So
them.
there is a cohesiveness.
Absolutely.
Yeah, with us.
But
yeah.
the generality of what you just mentioned, though, the generality, a lot of people in Austin are like that. They're very free agent. Okay, so that is a thing. That's why I agreed at first. But what we
Right.
honed in on, it took years to finally, you know.
Yeah, because
do
I've
what we
seen you.
do.
I've seen your work. You're tight. That's what
Yeah.
a tight band means. Everything is hitting on all cylinders, and everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
You don't get some clown off key or what have you. And you play the bass player. And,
Yeah, I'm the bass.
And you don't have a drummer.
No.
Well,
okay.
And that's why it was cool because you can really hear the bass. I was talking about this lady.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can really pick up
Oh,
the
that was
bass
at Lotchkey. Yeah.
without
Hell
that
yeah.
drunken drummer. Usually the drummers, he likes to play the drums and be an asshole. They can't stay in a hotel without throwing the fucking TV out the window, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Acting
true,
up.
yeah.
I'm
It's
the
always
drummer.
the drummer.
What time is it? Is it time to overdose on my own vomit? What time is it? How many famous drummers lost it? The Zeppelin, the Who. I mean,
That's true, yeah.
somebody needs to slap him in the face and pull him by the shirt collar and say, "Come on, you had enough. You had enough for one night. Tomorrow's another fucking day."
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Can you imagine a drummer that could keep up with us? That would be scary.
It'd be hard to find.
It'd be scary. We've been looking for a long time, man. We found a couple cats that are great drummers that play with us great, but nobody has necessarily joined the band yet.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and like Mike Gonzalez, shouts out to him because he plays great and he plays with us all the time. He's just a busy bee, and we're busy and we're on different schedules, just working. So the cohesiveness will eventually come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it had to be somebody very special because the relationships that we've all built together have taken years, and it's just something special because I feel like we've all played with a lot of musicians, but it's not the same when it's. I mean, us three together is something very special.
You both have blue eyes?
I guess.
Bluish.
Yeah. Hey.
Mercy more so than me.
Yeah.
Mine are
Still
kinda
blue, though.
Thanks.
Still
You
blue,
don't
yeah.
want to split hairs. You either got blue eyes. So do you think because you had blue eyes, maybe that's why New Orleans, you kind of hit it off?
Probably so, dude. We looked deep
I
in
mean-
each other's eyes when we first met.
I have a
Yeah.
brother, Jay. He's the only one in the family, 7 children, that has blue eyes. So he thinks he's hot shit. 'Cause he's got blue eyes. So you guys met in New Orleans. You were friends.
We're actually from the Lafayette area, but we met in New Iberia. We used to be in metal bands together. Not the same metal bands, but we grew up in a scene down there at this place, the Underground Sea, and we got acquainted with each other and stuff like that, and that's how we kind of formed this relationship.
And were you in a band there before you came to Austin?
Yeah, we were in a band called Swamp Brew, like a weird space acid funk band.
Yeah.
I was a fan, man.
Yeah.
On top.
You knew about that band before you met them?
Well, that's a funny story too. We'll get into that. That's kind of how we all met. But yeah, I mean, I was a fan of them before we all started playing together.
Wow. What happened to that band?
We just kind of like started doing other shit. We started doing less acid for a while.
The girlfriends messed the band up?
It was a Yoko Ono thing, yeah.
There was a couple a little bit
Sorry.
of
As
that.
soon as John Lennon let the bitch in,
Yeah.
not the. As soon as he let her, there was a rule. There was no girlfriends in the recording studios, and then he broke that rule.
Yeah, with Yoko.
But so who broke up the Beatles? Was it Lennon or was it McCartney? I read a book. I still don't know. Everybody you talk to has a different opinion.
Yeah.
Who broke up the Beatles?
I feel like
Fucking
Lennon.
Yoko, dude. It
well,
was Yoko. Come on. It's
Yeah.
her fucking fault, dude.
I think it might have been McCartney because the other three guys had the same, I want to say maybe like lawyer or something like that, and Paul McCartney had his own lawyer.
Right.
Based off of who his wife was, and that's kind of where an argument kind of came to be, I guess.
And then we got Wings, baby.
Yeah, they got Wings, yeah. I'm not sure if it was a lawyer, but something like that, you know what I mean?
So you were a fan of this band. What was the name of it?
Swamp Brew.
And then how did you come to meet Mr. Bishop? In Austin?
Yeah, I met Bishop here. And so Bishop, Bob, I know.
I mean, Mr. Falcon. I'm
Falco,
sorry.
there you go. Falco.
Yeah, Mr. Falcon.
We were playing a showcase during South by Southwest with our funk band, and Bob's band was playing.
Yeah.
We played the same showcase. We all like kind of kicked it, and then Burst started playing bass with Bob.
Yeah, the guy who was doing sound for it, Judson, who was our original drummer.
Yeah.
I ran into him at Yellow Jacket a few weeks later, and he said that you guys were looking for a bass player, and then we jammed. What's that place by Rock and Roll Reynolds? I'm not sure if it exists anymore.
Music Lab.
Music Lab.
Music
there you go,
Lab.
the rehearsal space.
We
yeah.
jammed over there, and then just started playing at Drafting Room 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah,
and
on
we were
Rainy
just
Street.
A normal band over there. Yeah.
That's where Tony found us, was that drafting room. It all kind of circles back to that. That's where they were playing together at first a couple years back, and then COVID and everything happened. We weren't playing. And then we came back and started playing again at drafting room, and fucking Tony Hinchcliffe walked in and fucking called Ron White down to come kick it and watch us, and then they've just kind of put us in the rotation. It's kind of
In the mix.
It's crazy, man. It's beautiful. I've been a comedy fan my whole life. Bob has been a comedy fan for a long time as well. Burst is newer to it.
Yeah, it's kind of fun because I don't know shit about comedy, so like getting.
It wasn't fun last night.
Motherfucker. No, it
No, I
wasn't.
had a good time. It's nice just meeting people like in the green room or something and getting to know them like that, and then see them do their thing on stage, like seeing you guys do your thing on stage, and I don't know, it's a real treat.
Yeah. No, I love it.
And is Mr. Falcon easy to work with? Because are you the lead singer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lead
since,
singers, are pretty difficult personalities to begin with.
No.
How is Mr. Falcon? Is he easy to work with?
Yeah. I think it's all a push and pull between us, and we all try to make each other happy in what we do. You know
I
what
read
mean?
the Rolling Stones book about the Rolling Stones, and one time Mick Jagger said, "Where's my drummer?"
Oh, Charlie Watts.
And Charlie Watts went
Yeah.
over and knocked him, hit him in the face, I think. Said,
Nice.
Don't call. Because remember, there was a time when Mick Jagger thought he was going to go solo, and he
Right.
realized
In
he
the
was
80s.
more he was
Yeah.
more valuable in that
Stones, man.
team. What an idiot,
Always. Always. That happens every time, though. The fucking agents get in people's head and they tell them, you're the reason this band is fucking working. You're the talent. And then try to suck them out and roll
Well, that's what
solo.
happened to Billy Idol.
Yeah.
The
And,
agents came and said, "You know what? We like you. We don't like the band. You lose the band."
Yeah. Same thing with Queen, with Freddie Mercury.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They tried to do that.
They did.
He went solo for a little while, and then I
you
guess
see
the
that
music
movie?
wasn't as good. Yeah.
That was
I've
a
seen the
great
movie. It's a great
movie, huh?
movie. Yeah.
So good.
Which one?
The Freddie Mercury movie. That,
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah.
I guess the family
Oh, I
or
guess
the,
it's
the estate wouldn't let them use any live footage.
Yeah.
Any of the
Dude,
music.
yeah, Ahmed or
You
whoever
think
that
they would have
actor
let
is,
them have it?
Yeah, ramen
fucking-
something.
Yeah, dude, he fucking smacked.
Man.
Yeah, dude. That actor fucking out the park with Freddie Mercury. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had the same
Yeah.
teeth.
They could have left out some of that homosexuality in it. Funny story, I've told it before. I was in Okinawa back in the 80s watching the Laserdisc. You know anything about Laserdisc?
No, it's before.
It's an old,
I do.
It's an old format.
It's
gone
like a
now.
record, huh? It's like a record.
And I'd be in the bar on BC Street in Okinawa watching Freddie Mercury, and it was just great. But I was always scratching my head because his outfits were like the low-cut, tight thing with the big, hairy chest.
Yeah.
And I was like, God, I didn't know he was a homosexual. And then, of course, I found out, and then it all made sense. I said, the music's great, but what is this guy dressed in with the skin-tight outfits? But
Yeah.
Did it make you have a feeling, any kind of feeling when you saw him like that?
I used the bathroom more than usual. But
Yeah, dude, sex appeal. Some people just have it, man.
yeah,
Freddie had it.
I rank on the band a lot because everybody can identify with band members, but I don't mean it. I think most people are envious of people who can play a musical instrument and sing and just get it together. It's how cool is that?
Well, it's a give take kind of situation because we watch you all, and it's the same. It's like, dude, to have that kind of fucking
Definitely.
control and power without an instrument in your hand,
Just
you
with
know?
your fucking mouth. Just
Yeah,
with your
brain,
voice.
your fucking brain, your
Yeah.
ability to just pow. It's like nuts. So yeah, it is that. I think it's a mutual give take kind of thing with like how we admire each other's arts. And we have that slight envious feeling. It's like, I wish I could fucking do that, but we do
Right.
what we do, and
Yeah.
Right. We get like 2-3 minutes, every once in a while on stage, but really it's like we've got 10-15 seconds, maybe 30 between songs. And we've got that amount of time maybe to throw a joke in and be funny. We're always in comedy settings, so you want to kind of be wild, but to watch you guys be able to command a room for fucking 15, 20, 30 minutes just with your words, man, that shit, like, I fucking wish.
it's fascinating.
I wish I could do
100.
that.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna go see the Stones?
Yes.
I'm going to go see him, yeah.
How many times have you seen them before?
2005.
47, 48 times. How many tongue shirts do you need? How many tongue shirts do you need?
That's
you
pretty
wanna
accurate.
You want to be at the I think they go to these boomers, go to this Stones concert just so they can say, I was at the concert where they all dropped dead. I was at the concert that they died on stage. Oh my God.
It's just a matter
Start
of
me
time.
up. Start me up. The Rolling Bones. Holy cow. God, they're back out in the fall. 2021 fall
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, November, dude.
Yeah, they've got a hospice nurse traveling with
They're
them.
in their 70s, aren't they?
Yeah, almost
Yeah,
almost in
they're
their
old as
80s.
fuck.
Yeah. Charlie Watts is in his 80s. The rest are in their 70s.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
And not one of them been picked off yet by the magic vine, huh? None of them have seen the sky yet.
No. Unless you kept Brian Jones, but he died in the 60s.
Yeah.
yeah.
That
he
doesn't
didn't
count.
Look at it. Look at this guy.
This comes on our YouTube all the time.
How'd you like to look at that face in the mirror every morning?
That's a good looking woman in my book.
This is a pretty good track. I've seen this on the YouTube.
Yeah,
This
he's-
is pretty good.
He's got good lips.
Is that Sympathy?
Yeah, this is Sympathy for the Devil. This comes on our YouTube at home sometime. Oh, I was wrong. Sorry.
It's the same little performance. that
Yeah,
they did
yeah,
that at,
yeah.
huh?
Rock and Roll Circus.
The early Stones is good. There's no doubt about it. But I think now, later years, they just kind of throw on something at the wall and see what sticks. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Do you think that's true? Some of the new stuff is kind of...
I don't know. They did Blue and Lonesome, that album, and I still like that. They did a bunch of blues classics on there, and I'm just biased. You know what I mean?
You're
He's
a big Stones fan,
he's
huh?
a
Big Stones fan, yeah.
So maybe you'll be at the concert where they drop dead.
We'll see, dude. November 20th. I mean, if they die on stage, I think that's be a beautiful place to die, you know?
He's in good shape, though, for a guy that age, huh?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's still moving around and everything, man.
And I read a
Pretty
book
crazy.
about these clowns, and they said the reason why Keith Richards could do so much blow is because he had the best pharmaceutical doctor-grade blow. It wasn't cut with all the garbage that we have to put up
Right.
with.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
bleach, baking soda, cat
Fentanyl.
litter. You know, you name it, they're cutting the blow because they want to make more money. Keith Richards got the best blow there is, so that's why he never had any problems with blow.
Whoa, shit.
You don't know what it could be cut with.
Right,
It could be
none.
cut with heavy girl's butt.
I like that. That's
Sheetrock
nice.
dust.
Cat litter.
You name it. If they got a substance that looks white, they'll throw it in the Coke and cut it up.
Oh, yeah, dude, like fucking ketamine, dude. Have you ever gotten caught up in one of those things where you think you're doing a fucking line of blow, but it ends up being ketamine? You're just like in a whole different vibe. Yeah.
So what's the story with South? What is it? The big festival South here in Austin.
South by Southwest?
Did that go on hiatus in 20 or 19?
Yeah.
When's the last time it was? In 19?
19. I think 19 was the last
19.
everything.
It's a summer festival, is it?
March.
No, it's in like the spring.
Yeah,
yeah.
springtime.
Because COVID happened the week of South by last year,
Dude,
where
it was
everything shut
right
down,
before-
dude. Because
right before.
I was so fucking stoked, and
Went
then
to-
we played one gig and everything shut down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you do lines, you know. In the beginning, you do lines, then you end up like Tony Montana, you know.
Matthew McConaughey. That's our future governor right there.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I mean that South by stopped. It's everything's kind of been on a hiatus since you know COVID, even ACL, you know, and supposedly it's gonna happen
ACL?
this year. Yeah, it's gonna happen this year. It's supposed to, but Stevie Nicks pulled out already.
What is
really?
what is ACL?
Austin City Limits?
Okay,
That's
okay.
like the bigger
Austin City Limits.
festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bigger-
that's right.
bigger
I forgot.
artists.
Yeah, that's the one I see on PBS all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Every time you turn it on. Austin City Limits. Austin City Limits. It's the longest playing show on PBS.
Right.
Yeah, well, then
Yeah.
there's a venue, so it's like a particular venue they do it at. There's ACL Live, which they have concerts there pretty much, I mean, on the regular basis. But what Austin City Limits Festival is, it's whenever there's a bunch of people in Zilker Park, like, I mean, thousands and thousands, kind of like Rona Palooza.
I was on a plane once coming back here, and there was a guy looking for locations for Burning Man.
Oh.
In Texas.
No.
In Austin.
What the fuck?
What a
Recently?
fucking idiot.
Maybe he was. I don't know. I didn't
Well, no,
talk to him
Burning
that
Man,
long.
Burning Man doesn't happen in Texas. That happens in
California.
Arizona.
Yeah.
It is-
Yeah,
it
but
is-
they may want to move it.
Oh, because they can't do shit in California.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
think, man, he was looking like for the festival here, like trying to be an ongoer of it, but he's trying to fucking bring it
Looking for
over
the
here. You know what I'm
festival.
saying?
That's what he. It's what he.
Brian, have you ever been to Burning Man?
No, I
No?
know, I don't know. I don't want to go someplace where I can't get out.
Yeah. You can drive that fucking camper truck into the desert, dude.
Oh, man, ow, Jesus Christ, the fuck me, dude.
What was on the screen?
Yeah, that fucking ow, that shit hurt, right?
What was it?
It was a fucking eyeball getting poked.
Oh.
Nice.
What
Dude.
the fuck?
Hey, Burning Man, though, let's talk about that. I mean, that's a fucking sex fest and a half, right? You know, I've never been, but I've met people who have gone, you know, and I mean, I kind of have FOMO, fear of missing out, but part of me doesn't think I'll ever go, man. I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's just that off the scale.
It's fucking intense.
It just
dude.
seems like sand would be fucking everywhere, like
Yeah.
inside between your toes.
Oh, yeah.
You're trying to fuck, and then it's
Yeah, it's in my ass.
just your dick is sand.
That's what I don't like about the beach. The beach would be great if they could just pave it,
Right, exactly.
and then you'd walk on
That's
blacktop
fucking
until you
genius.
hit into the water.
Nice.
Get rid of the sand.
Fuck the sand.
Fuck that.
Fuck the sand.
Sand is such bull.
So
it's,
you'd
it's
ra-
overrated.
You'd rather have like pavement and then
yeah.
ocean.
And then they could make white line it so that would be your area.
It's like
each
parking
area.
spaces.
Nice. That would be
You could just go play it at like a boat launch, dude. That's where you need to hang out.
Yeah.
You got to go in the water, then you got to go in the water to get the sand off. Yeah, then you got to leave, and then you got to do. You know, I'm so sick and tired of the sand. You know, you know, it's. So when is this gonna? When is it gonna start again? The music festivals.
Who knows?
Well, as of right now, ACL is still on for what is it, October? Or
It's
I don't even
October.
know.
Well, I know they just canceled Jazz Fest, but I think it might be worse in Louisiana right now than
They're
it is
just
over
more
here.
conservative with the COVID shit in New Orleans. They're like they
Yeah.
locked everything down.
I think they're gonna start closing more things, like even this Moon Tower Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, Austin's doing really bad with the COVID numbers.
Yeah.
Like it's like Austin, or I mean, it's Texas and Florida right now.
Of course, it's Texas and fucking Florida, dog. Come on.
Our kissing cousins from around the way, dude.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I don't fucking know what to expect. But I mean, that's a whole other fucking thing to even think about. I hope we could keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? At
keep
least to a
playing
fucking
shows.
extent, right? But
Yeah.
Yeah,
who knows?
dude.
Yeah,
It'd fucking suck if it locks down again. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's not going to, man.
Yeah. I gotta play, dude. We gotta play. You know what I mean?
And then it was said.
You guys ride bicycles at night?
I have it definitely a lot more whenever I was young and I had a fucking bike of my own. Now I would have to use my roommates, and he's kind of fucking weird. So I'm just kidding.
His bike got stolen, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bike. I got my bike though.
Where did he? There you go. I mean, I didn't even fucking know it got stolen. That's how
Yeah,
weird he
yeah.
didn't tell me because he knew I'd fucking laugh. Do you remember that one time whenever he fucking wrecked it? Yo, the same roommate. Our buddy, love him. He's my brother, dude, Johnny. But dude, this motherfucker tried to lie about it. Say somebody almost ran him off the road. And dog, I'm talking like he came back, bro, and this motherfucker looked like he got jumped, dude, because he fucking did it so hard.
Bob sent me like 15 pictures.
Yeah, like a
of
claim.
the bike, of all the damage to the bike, like he was a fucking insurance claim adjuster. Fucking the brake line was ripped. Like taking pictures of the scratches on the bike.
Yeah, he fucking ate shit, dude. And then 2 weeks later, he tells us the truth. He's like, "Oh no, dude, I was just looking back." Or he was like, "I tried to flip my cat backwards or some shit." And ate shit. I was like, "You said you got ran off the road." He was like, "Nah, man, I lied."
Dude.
Yeah.
You ever ride bikes at night?
Bicycles? I have some important information about riding bikes at night. I
Okay.
just wanted to share with you. I didn't expect to get what we just heard. Most lights are either replaceable alkaline batteries or rechargeable batteries. Alkaline batteries dim the light slowly over the battery's life. Rechargeable batteries provide constant light until the battery is out of charge. So that's good to know.
Yeah. I had no idea.
For the rechargeable.
You can tell a seasoned cocaine user. They say you want to do a line, and the cocaine user who's been around a while, who likes cocaine, will say, "Just put it on my hand. Just put it on my fucking hand. Just put it on my fucking hand. What do you mean? There's a line. I'll roll up a dollar bill. No, just put it on my hand. Just put it there."
Yeah.
Oh man, right? They don't fuck around. They just put it on there.
Nice.
Brightness. Check the number of lumens. Measurement of light's intensity. 200 to 600 lumens are good for riding during the day. Lumens. Never heard of that word.
Luminous, huh?
Luminous. Is that what it is? Okay.
Luminous.
Yeah.
Look for a light that provides choices, high and low beams, and strobe. Riding before sunrise or after dusk requires a steady beam to eliminate objects in the road. And do you think this is funny, Bishop? This could save your life, Bishop. It almost killed your bass player over here.
Yeah. That was during the day, too, so, I mean, you gotta fucking...
Riding before sunrise or after dusk requires a steady beam to illuminate objects in the road and alert drivers. A daytime strobe setting helps motorists to see you and doesn't use as much battery power as a steady beam. Wow. Very important tips. Thanks for that.
It is. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, now we know whenever we go cycling at night that we gotta have some fucking illuminating light. Like that? Fucking rhyme?
Or light your girlfriend's hair on fire.
Oh, yeah, dude. That fucking bitch. I don't have one.
It's a heavy load. It's a heavy load.
Yeah, but cycling, man. I mean,
Hi, honey, I'm home. I had a hard day.
yeah.
How old do you think Mark Wahlberg is? Wahlberg.
Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Dirk Diggler?
Brian?
For 50-50.
Okay, how about you? How old do you think he is?
I'm gonna say, oh, fuck. That's, yeah, I mean, 51. Between 49 and 51.
Bishop? Yeah. We'll get back to you,
Let's say
Bishop.
40. Okay. Let's say 46.
Bercy?
Yeah. I'll say. I would say. Let's see. I would say 48.
Okay. Brian is correct. He's 50 years old today.
Ooh. Oh, today?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Oh, not today. June 5th.
Oh, fuck.
How about Michael J. Fox? How old do you think he is, Brian?
60.
Wow. How about you, Mr. Falcon?
Yeah, fuck, dude. He keeps taking the even numbers. I'll say 57.
Okay. How about you, Bishop?
Probably 55.
And Bercy?
63.
Brian is right again. 60.
Ooh, how you so good at this, man?
He knows all of them, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
June 9th, he turned 60. How about Forrest Whitaker? Whitaker.
I will say Forrest Whitaker. Shit. 60.
Black don't crack.
That's right, baby.
How about you, Mr. Falcon?
I think I would say 65.
Wow. You've been pretty wrong every time.
I suck at this fucking game.
Go ahead.
62.
And Mr. Bercy.
63.
Brian hit it again. 60.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
And Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. Remember Linda Carter?
Oh, yeah.
How old do you think she is?
70.
Wow. How old do you think she is?
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
get the
He
pattern.
fucking read. 69, dude.
Yeah.
69.
Nice.
You're wrong.
70.
Go
She's
ahead. 70,
70.
Mr. Bishop. Okay. And Bercy?
I'll have to say 72.
Wow. So Brian's got it again at 70,
Yeah.
and Mr. Bishop
Yeah.
got that one. So thanks for that.
Frick, frag.
We just so what are some of the challenges? What would be 3 of the main challenges in a band?
Being broke.
Yeah. That'll do
All the
it.
shit we want to do that we can't do. You know what I mean? Or can't do yet, I should say. That's that and staying organized, man. We're fucking wild animals.
Yeah.
Keeping us all in the same fucking corral sometimes is tough because we like to have a good time.
Right. No, that's accurate. So those are those are two things, you know what I mean? Being corralled, you know what I mean, in certain situations, and like you said, you know what I mean, the financial aspect of it. I think another challenge is well, I guess it kind of goes hand in hand with the second one, but time management, because fucking like, and getting to the point where you have to kind of pick and choose which gigs you're gonna do and what nights, because rest is so crucial, and
Definitely,
and being
yeah.
able to fucking show up and perform, you know, especially when you're fucking busy, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, sir? You got anyone you want to add anything to that?
No, I agree with that.
I think a lot of my listeners or the listeners out there want to know you're the bass player.
Yes, I'm a bass
and
player.
2 lead guitars.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't you gentlemen tune those guitars before you get to the club? You know, you pay to get in, you pay to park, you're drinking, and then you got to listen to. No, not saying you per se.
right.
Yeah.
But in general, for me, I don't want to see some. And not again, this is not you, but
No,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
let it fly.
I don't want to see some idiot, some long-haired, skinny-ass degenerate, tattooed jerk tune his guitar. Why can't you tune the guitar before the show? Why does it have to be done right before you're going to start? What is going on with the guitar? Does somebody come up and play with it? Is somebody else using it when you're not using it? How does it change? How does it change?
Well, no. I mean, there really is a scientific explanation. All right, it's just the fucking, it's just the room that you're playing to, or it's the climate. Temperature has a lot to do with it. The strings fucking, kind of stretch out or get compact depending on. There's different variables, so you always got to tune in between songs and
So
shit.
if it's hot, the strings get looser and go like deeper, and you got to tighten them back up to get them back to where they were.
So flat.
Right.
They go flat if it's hot.
And then if it's cold, the opposite happens. They tighten up, so they get sharper. So you've got to.
It's kind of like a dick.
Just like a dick.
Yeah,
It's
like a
actually just
penis.
like they.
Like a penis.
Yeah, like a penis.
Strings
Yeah.
are like
Right.
penises for sure.
I never tuned my penis.
Yeah, dude.
It's either hard or it's soft. Hi, honey, I'm home, and I had a hard day. So this is all I want to hear. So there is a reason. There is. You agree with what he's saying about the guitar?
Yeah.
So you, as a musicians, you want to make sure you're going to hit the note that you want to hit,
Right.
Yeah, you
and
gotta
that
sound
would be
good.
a little bit of fine tuning because of. So there is a reason. Then.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, are some songs tuned different than other songs?
Yeah,
we
we
don't necessarily
various
do that.
artists. We
Yeah.
stick to a fucking standard for the most part. I mean, basically for the whole thing. But that is a variable with a lot of bands.
What do you say? What do you say?
Different tunings.
Different tunings
Like,
for different songs.
Yeah,
some
different
people,
songs.
Some people do open tunings or drop D for heavier bands, or half step for like Hendrix or Van Halen and stuff like that. I think just
Stevie
to go
Ray.
voice.
Stevie Ray was a
Half
half step
step
player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we try to just keep it the same the whole time. That way it's less of that tuning bullshit between songs. You know what I mean? Because what you're talking about, we hate just as much. I fucking hate being on stage tuning a guitar because you're like, you want to engage with the crowd. So you're trying to tune your guitar and talk at the same time on the mic so that you're keeping people's fucking attention so that they're not like wandering off to go get another drink or leave to go.
Well, that's why, and I mean, the real big dogs got fucking guitar techs and multiple
Oh, yeah.
guitars to just interchange between
That's-
songs, and I mean, that's where the
Yep.
fucking that's
One of the most exciting things I saw with musicians is on that Aid show that Freddie Mercury played.
Yeah.
Live Aid.
Live
Live
Aid.
Aid.
Live Aid. Yeah.
You see the guy, when he sits down at the piano, there's a guy that just when he has to do it, hands him the thing. You've seen the video.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be done just right. This guy's in the zone. He's performing his song in front of all these people, and that tech is just right there.
Ready.
Bam. And it's really, because you can't fuck around. It's got to,
Right.
you ruin the whole stream of what he's doing.
Right, yeah.
And it's right there. You see what I'm talking about, right? There's a guy that
here we go.
gives it to him, man. Just gives it to him. Look at that crowd. Now, somebody told me this. I talked to Kiddo Ditto about, because we were complaining about when are the rock stars going to stop ODing? How many great rock stars have we lost?
No, really though. I mean,
Very
honestly.
young. Very young.
Yeah.
Everybody likes to party and get a little high, but to kill yourself, it's just a fucking shame, man.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking shame.
yeah. Well, and the best, I mean, that's fucking weird. I mean, we got a lot of greats still around, but I mean,
Yeah.
it tends to be fucking people that are epic at what they do. That
Epic.
and they're fucking out. I mean, they punch their fucking ticket real early.
The AIDS got him though, right?
Yeah,
that
the
was
bathroom games. Fucking the public restroom.
DOD'd on dick.
That Morse code foot tap.
Too much Pepsi, I heard.
Wow, that was fucking magical. How about you? You ever fucking played the foot tap game in a fucking truck stop restroom?
I'm a champion.
Nice. Nah, I've gotten fucking wild. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was he was just, man, he just hits it just right. So tuning guitar is, and plus the strings will come out of tension after you play too, as you're
right.
playing.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to
Bending
keep.
the
You got.
strings.
How about breaking strings? Does that happen to you guys at all?
It happens
yeah.
to them a lot. Yeah.
Me probably the most.
Yeah.
Do you have a backup guitar, or do you have to change it right there?
Sometimes both. So sometimes we always have like 2 or 3 backup guitars, but sometimes we'll forget to change strings on those
It will
guitars.
fucking run out of guitars,
So
dude.
I'll be on stage and just throw a string on it real fast and keep playing.
Now, what do you tell me what you know about the caddy, the pedal caddy?
What? Oh, the pedal caddy, like a fucking.
Do you know what a pedal caddy is?
Are those like the fucking what are they? The bike people that drive people on little wagons?
No.
Pedicab?
Are you talking about pedal steel?
Petty caddy? Is that what it was called?
Pedicab?
It's a metal frame.
Okay.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
And
you.
it had all the pedals, all the freaking pedals on
Oh
it.
yeah. Bishop
Yeah.
plays with pedals. Yeah.
Tell us about this, because this is also something that bothers me, and I talk about it on stage sometimes.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
your, that's
yeah.
your
That's,
fucking lane.
Bishop's
What's with the
forte.
pedals? Why do you want to hit those pedals? We can't tell the difference.
You can though.
There's
Trust
the
me.
pedal caddy.
Yep.
There it
Guitar
is.
pedals, dude. Yep. So, cause it's fun for me, dude. It makes it like a video game. I get to like make the sounds different. It's like I have a bunch of different instruments in my hand.
But we can't hear the difference.
You think?
Oh yeah,
you can?
you, oh yeah, you.
You definitely can.
Yeah, I think
Look,
you can too.
Fuck it, dude.
This is a fancy pedal, whatever this is. This is some expensive shit.
And do you know how many people play the guitar? And it's one of the most it's the most difficult instruments, I think, to play. I think everybody will agree with me.
Maybe.
Electric guitar. I mean, how many people play it? But how many people can play it?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Play it.
Yeah.
Everybody fools around with it. They got a little amp, or they play the acoustic. Acoustic is the non-electric guitar, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And but how many people can play it? Play it. I mean, play it.
I mean, shit. You're right, absolutely right. I think drums are really fucking hard too, but
Yeah, I'd say
It's
piano,
like how many
you know?
people can drink, but how many people can drink
Really
themselves
fucking
to
drink.
death?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Not too many. Most
Not too
people
many,
just
right.
barf and do it again the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but not too many people can drink themselves to death.
I know.
It's the same thing with playing the guitar.
It's the same with comedy, though, man. How many people are how many people are funny on stage, and then how many people destroy a fucking room?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know what
It's
I mean.
exactly the same. Like,
Well, let's get back to music, if you don't mind.
No, it just raps. But I mean, it is that. You got to get fucking calluses on your fingers and shit for playing. I mean, even bass, because those are
Yeah.
thicker strings.
I got permanent fucking calluses, dude.
Yeah.
Use a pick? Do you use a pick?
No, I use a pick on one song, but just fingers.
You guys using
yeah.
picks?
I do most of the time. He doesn't.
Yeah, I switch on and off.
They call that dexterity. You need super dexterity.
Yeah, on your, on your fucking
dexterity.
I mean, you
dexterity.
can't.
No, you need
I
that.
can't even do this. The Hawaii thing. I can't even do that.
You
You
can't
know?
even do shock.
Aloha.
Yeah, I can't do that. You know, you got to have complete control of your fingers, and it's just no. I admire musicians. Who doesn't like a live music? It brings people together. It's great.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, that's why we do it. We
Name the
fucking-
bands you've seen, the big rock groups that you've seen in your life, and then we'll go around the room.
Okay, I've seen Skinnerd. I've seen Blue
Oh, yeah.
Oyster Cult. I've also seen who the fuck else did I see? Tenacious D. That's
Oh,
Jack
yeah?
Black. Yeah, I mean
That's
that's
fun.
those are.
Oh yeah, he really cranks. Him and
Dude.
that friend of his.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bald-headed guy.
Kyle
Yeah.
Gass, dude. I mean, for those motherfuckers, shred. It was amazing, dude. That was one of the funnest shows I've been to. They're at Stubbs as well, where you saw the Pumas at.
Wow.
So I've seen them, and you know, I always have the privilege of going out to see, you know, just local bands, and I think Austin people are very talented, so I get to learn a lot from a lot of local acts. So
Yeah.
Who have you seen live?
I've seen the Meters. Have you ever heard of the Meters?
Ooh, yeah, dude.
from New Orleans.
Never heard of them.
Great band, dude.
They're like they
Never heard of the Meters.
They
I
like
just want to make that clear. Nobody knows about the Meters.
yeah.
they're like they brought funk music to Louisiana and brought like a second line. Like, have you seen those bands that walk around on the street in New Orleans? They've got like the tuba and the drums. And,
Right. The one-man band.
No, it's a bunch of guys.
Oh, a bunch of guys.
But they brought that style of music to a full band and then mixed it with like Zeppelin and shit. So it's like crazy guitar riffs, but it's funky as fuck, like dance music.
Nice.
But I saw them with Red Hot Chili Peppers as a kid. They did a set
at Voodoo
together.
Fest. Okay, yeah, like 2006 or something.
Yeah,
I was supposed to be there.
Who else? Who else?
I've seen, I mean, fucking everything, dude. Coheed and Cambria, that show. They're a band that most
Bands that people would know.
Yeah, seriously. Bercy's probably seen more people
Bercy's
than fucking
seen
anybody.
All right, I've seen the Stones, 2005 and 2019. I'll see them this year. I saw Van Halen.
You gonna get another
Probably
tongue
2000.
T-shirt?
I will definitely. yeah, $70 for a tongue T-shirt.
$70.
$70 for a tongue T-shirt.
I'd buy it and wrap it up in a ball and throw it at that little Mick Jagger. Knock him down with a napkin.
Yeah.
19-inch waist running around. I mean, I want to kick him right in the ass. Kick him right in the skinny ass, you know?
Yeah.
You know, because the prices are exorbitant.
Nice.
To go,
Yeah,
what are the prices that go to see the Stones?
a cheap seat, whenever I saw them in Houston, was probably like $250. Like,
$250. Way to give back to your fans, huh? $250 effing US dollars when everybody's got no money.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting evicted. I went to the concert. Go ahead. Who else did you see? I don't want to go up.
No. I was gonna say this isn't a football stadium too, but I've seen Rush, and then I would say one of my favorite bands of all time is Parliament Funkadelic. You know,
Rush, huh?
I saw Rush. Yeah,
I
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
believe this is great because you guys are like Rush.
Yeah,
I was in
three-piece.
Okinawa when I first got introduced to Rush. Some guy in high school told me to listen to Rush, and I thought he meant Cream. So I listened to Cream, which is great too. But it wasn't Rush.
Yeah.
I get to Okinawa
Yeah.
and I hear Rush, and I couldn't believe all that sound was coming out of three guys.
Yeah.
Three effing guys.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of sound.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You saw him live,
I saw them live. I would say,
and they dress nice.
yeah.
Not like those idiot Guns N' Roses, you know, they look like it looks like a Halloween costume. What is this top hat you have on?
Oh, yeah,
What is this,
Slash.
1980s? Get over it. And Alex, Axl Rose with the damn, he's got to tie that thing. He's still tying that thing around his waist like a little boy. Give it up. We want to hear the voice. We want to hear the music. We don't want to hear for a costume party.
yeah.
You know, I don't go for that. You know, he's got to tie that rowdy little stupid thing around his waist like a little. You know what? Who else have you seen?
I've seen. I said Parliament Funkadelic. Have you seen P-Funk before?
No, I haven't.
No. Okay.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No, I mean, there's no way to say no. No, I have not.
I would say that shit's crazy, dude, because they have they have 3 guitar players up there. They have a whole vocal section, you know, bass, drums, keyboards. Might have 2 keyboard players. It's just like 30 people up on
Big
stage.
band shit.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude.
Nice. And you? I know you.
Is that it? Is that all you saw?
Let me think about it.
No, it's
No.
okay. It's all right. How about
I
you,
can
Brian?
end right
Have you
there,
seen
yeah.
any rock? Not rock. Rock.
Yeah, I've seen a lot. 9 Inch Nails.
Oh wow! I'm gonna book you.
First time I ever did acid.
Oh, yeah.
I met Kurt Cobain.
You told me the story,
I saw
yeah.
Nirvana.
You met Cook, poor
On
guy,
acid.
health problems. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just cleaned that carpet. That was a brand new carpet, and he blows his head off. You know, I don't know why these people that blow their heads off don't go out in the wilderness or go out in the park or go into some place where it doesn't have to be cleaned up.
Japanese rainforest.
Right, exactly. Oh yeah, hang it.
Designated. Yeah, exactly. You're designated kill yourself.
You met
spot.
Kurt,
over there.
Kurt Cobain.
On acid. Yeah, my first time.
yeah.
on
Nice.
How old? When was
I
this?
was, I think, 18, 19.
Where was the location?
Hare Arena, Dayton, Ohio.
Wow.
Yeah, and also
That's
Grateful
fucking
Dead.
wild,
I've seen
bro.
Grateful Dead a few times. And
Oh yeah, I just saw
Pink Floyd.
Dead Eye over here in Austin.
Oh, yeah.
Antone's Dead
Yeah.
Eye, the cover band.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but Jerry- Jerry
That's where I
Fest.
saw the caddy. That's where I saw. I got up right up front. I
And he
saw
had
the
the pedal.
the pedal caddy.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
I saw it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I said, "Oh, there it is! There it is!"
go. That shit's crazy, dude. I mean, I play without a pedal, but I can't even fucking imagine because then you could start fusing sounds and shit. So that's his
Yeah.
part of the band.
It's
yeah.
fun.
His forte.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Hell yeah.
Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd was awesome.
Oh, fuck
Shit.
yeah, dude.
That was a good one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you never hear anybody say they went to one of the big concerts and said it. They always rate. They just put on a show.
Yeah.
I mean, let me go through my list if I can. The Brian Setzer Orchestra.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It was at the House of Blues across from the Comedy Store once.
Yeah.
He was from Stray Cats. Brian Setzer. He has an orchestra now. They all play all the brass and all that other nonsense.
Yeah.
Not very impressive.
Yeah.
I saw Billy Joel,
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
and I saw Axl Rose and Pink on the same show with Billy Joel at Dodger Stadium.
Pink's got a fucking
wild,
donkey
dude.
on her, dude.
She's
She's
assed
got
up.
that bitch is ass the fuck up, dog.
Yep.
Donkey? What do you mean?
She's got a big fucking ass on her, dude.
Okay, yeah.
She's got a wagon, dude. She needs a parking permit for that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pink. I saw Charlie Daniels
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
at Nassau Coliseum, and he played the shit out of that violin.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I saw
That's badass, dude.
Peter Frampton and what's that band? Fly Like an Eagle. Steve Miller
Steve Miller
Band.
Band.
Yeah, Steve Miller.
Yeah.
Steve Miller Band sounds just like on the radio in the studio live, just like it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude. Steve Miller's hits.
And the Uber driver told me he died. He's not dead.
No, he's alive.
You
dude.
got to
he's
watch
fucking
out for
alive.
people talking shit. 'Cause
Yeah, dude.
you listen to what they say and then go check it. Because I checked it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I never heard. I would have known if Steve Miller passed away.
He's alive.
Yeah.
Oh, and it sounds good.
Yeah, yeah.
And Peter Frampton's all bald now. And he got pissed off on stage. It's something. He got pissed off at somebody because the screen. They have these big screens now.
Yeah.
And something wasn't going. Maybe they were filming, showing somebody else on stage or something.
Yeah.
But I saw
How did
the-
he react? What did he do?
I don't know. I think he said he seemed agitated.
Oh yeah, you could just tell in his fucking body language, huh?
Yeah.
Something. Who else have I seen? I think I seen. I got in Okinawa. Trip.
Yeah, Chip
Cheap Trick.
Cheap
Trick.
Okay, fuck yeah.
I tried to see him twice. I tried to see him twice in Okinawa, and each time I was drunk, and I got thrown. One time I got thrown out online outside. I had to get booted. It was on the Marine base, And then one time I got all the way into the theater, and I got bounced out of the fucking
So you never got to fucking see
never
him?
got to see him. Tried twice.
God damn it, that's awesome though.
Cheap Trick fucks too. That would have been a good show.
Yeah.
And I saw. I tried to get into Led Zeppelin at Madison
would've
Square
been
Garden,
fucking
but
tight, dude.
I was going to scalp tickets, but they thought I had the short hair. I was in the Air Force, and I guess I looked like a
A cop.
yeah. They wouldn't sell me the ticket.
Yeah. What fucking year
I was right
that
there
in,
waiting
dude?
to go in.
What year was that?
1980.
Towards the end, yeah.
I went in the Air Force in December of 1980, so it was after basic training and after school. So it was before. That was like maybe one of their last concerts. I don't know.
Crazy. Crazy. I'm a huge Zeppelin's like my favorite band.
Yeah, same
Who
here.
else have I seen? It's hard to remember. Dodger Stadium. I saw Elton
Elton John.
the guy who threw
Eric
his
Clapton.
kid out the window.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Eric Clapton. Didn't he throw his kid out the window? Would you know my name? Anyway, I saw him and he came on. Unbelievable. Gives me chills.
Yeah.
You guys can identify with this. The place is packed. It was in the daytime. He comes out in a white suit and a guitar. And that's it. And he captures everybody with that just the voice and the guitar.
There must have been a tour where he did that shit.
It was with Elton John.
Okay.
And they switched. They took turns headlining.
Nice.
Oh,
So
okay,
this
that's
particular
cool.
one, he went up first. After he was done, you know what I did?
What?
I left.
Yeah.
That's how good it was. I said, I've already seen. I don't need to see Elton John. And it's nothing about. I'm not a homophobic. Everybody has gay friends. I didn't leave because Elton John is smuggling bones on his. I just left because I saw Eric Clapton
Yeah.
and the white suit and so anyway, what I was saying is I was talking. We're gonna play his song in a minute. We may not get to items of interest because if we're doing well here, we don't need to do
Right.
items of interest.
Right, yeah.
Maybe I'll just read one.
Yeah.
So they'll say
Okay,
that I
yeah,
did
yeah,
items of
yeah.
interest.
Fly, dude.
But I talked to Ditto Kiddo, and
Yeah.
I asked him about the drug thing. How many times are we going to lose great artists? Look, if we just lost Prince
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're giving him some kind of milk concoction.
Yep.
I mean, just sleep. When you get tired, you sleep. You don't have to take shit to sleep.
Right.
If you're not tired, you're not tired. You just do something else. You read a book, you do something, listen to music. When you want to finally you're going to sleep, you'll sleep.
Yeah.
You don't have to induce sleep. Well, let's stop our heart. Let's stop our heart.
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep so I don't wake up. Give me that milk formula. Michael Jackson, all these freaking people. So anyway, what Kiddo Ditto said is that after when you perform in front of like a stadium crowd, I think I still have the picture. You need something to come down from that. And that's where your pharmaceuticals or your alcohol comes in.
Yeah.
Is that true? Is this Kiddo Ditto full of shit or what?
I've never played a stadium, but I can only imagine, dude, even small shows, sometimes the rush after, like, I won't go to sleep for 5-6 hours after we play.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, smoke a little fucking weed nowadays, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Take the
that's
edge
not
off.
mostly- yeah,
Right,
yeah.
but there's no reason to overdose.
Right,
No.
right. No, like Ambien. I mean, I've been to rehab, and I remember there was this real hot news reporter that was on fucking Ambien. That's why she was in there. Her particular reason. That shit'll fuck you up, dude. Those sleep meds, especially when you start fucking with them on some, trying to fight the sleep epic. You know what I mean? So I think that's where people get fucked up, dude. They just end up using it like it's a fucking drug, and they like to drink with like sleep medication. At least in my experience, I've dated a couple girls like that. So
My friend almost killed his mother. He was
Jesus.
giving her that cannabis drops or some shit.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, maybe I'll give you some more." She's like 70. She couldn't eat. She couldn't hold anything down. He almost killed his mother. I said, "You're not a pharmacist. You can't administer this shit.
Yeah.
You're not qualified. You're a bum."
yeah.
And here he is trying to help his mother out, and he almost killed her.
He should have filmed that. That would have been hilarious to see.
Yeah, dude. I mean, shit.
I
I
guess-
panicking. I would fucking be panicking if I almost fucking killed somebody. I mean, shit.
Oh man, I guess there it is. Here it is, right here.
You played in front of all those people?
Look at this. This is David Bowie.
Oh,
Imagine
shit,
that,
dude.
Just imagine that shit. Can you imagine? Yeah,
That's fucking nuts.
Can you? Is that nuts or what? Is that
God
nuts?
bless.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hundreds of thousands of fucking people, dude.
Can he see this one?
Yeah. It's just a shitload of people.
Which
Can
one?
you
yeah.
see that?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Bowie was. I never saw Bowie. He was something else too.
Yep.
Yeah, but dude, I mean,
Magical.
back to that whole thing about, I mean, sometimes you need to take the edge off. I mean, when you're fucking playing so much, like, dude, I'm just naturally tired. I think you get to a point,
Yeah.
and I think it's just nature in people, man. Everybody has a different fucking nature, but, some people prefer to get more wonked out when they're not playing or before. I just want to get through it and fucking make it to the next day. Like you said, tomorrow's always another day. So, in moderation, I understand everything. I think some people just get over, fucking eager with it and get excited. And, like he said, we haven't played a stadium yet. So I don't know if I've felt that particular rush, but I would like to think that I have the self-control and we all got the self-control to just be moderate with what we do.
Definitely,
Yeah,
dude.
That's
yeah,
not
yeah.
everybody's case.
For the music. You know what I mean?
Creative
Yeah.
people are bad with moderation in a lot of
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Facts.
I just lost a good friend. Not a good friend. I knew the gentleman. I don't want to call him a good friend. No, I like him. He likes me, but we're not like your good friend, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's a session keyboard player.
Okay.
Played with. He was 76. His name was Mike Finnegan,
I've heard that name, but that's probably a common Irish name, huh?
and he played with. What's his name? Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Oh, dude.
Before it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young.
Before
before Young.
Yeah, before Young.
Yeah, he was something else.
I love those fucking guys, dude, too.
Uh,
Oh, this is that Ditto Kid.
oh yeah, let me
you were
play
talking
Kiddo
about.
Kiddo.
Yeah.
This will give me time to think of
That
some
looks
more.
like fucking salad fingers, dude. Remember that cartoon? Y'all remember that shit? God damn,
This
dude.
this isn't a terribly long track.
Is
but
this the track right here?
this is a new track.
Oh, okay.
So let's just listen to this, and then we'll discuss it, and then it'll give me time to think of some more fascinating questions for three great musicians. And I want to thank you all for being here.
Yeah,
Of
thank you
course,
for having us, my
man.
friend.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Of course, man.
Is there a music video or just a song?
Just a second.
You'll ever go to, just like a Monte Cristo. You'll have to cut me twice.
It's very fucking far out.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Ariel Pink a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys are super into him.
Yeah,
This is almost like your independent shit that you have on
yeah.
SoundCloud.
Percy,
Yeah.
Percy has songs that are in this kind of vein, kind of sort of.
Yeah. On SoundCloud.
Disco. You'll ever go to, just like a Monte
You ever been to a drag show, dude? This sounds like a drag show.
I produced one on the west side.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, when is it? I'm gonna fucking show up in a fucking dress and makeup.
We just yell at people.
Nice. Well, dude, I'm down to
dig
to get dragged up, dog, and pull the fuck up. You know what I mean?
What I do, dude.
No doubt. Get dragged out, cuz. Know what I'm saying?
So you guys have been together how many years? How long? As a band here in Austin?
I would say as us three doing it, probably since fucking, the end of 2019. So like
Yeah.
about almost a solid 2 years.
Well, I would say probably just the beginning of COVID, huh? That we got back together because, like I said, we were making music, and then they had a rap duo together, so they were making music. Yeah. So whenever COVID happened, it's just like we should all be making music together.
So we
and
moved
then we all
in.
moved in together. Yeah. And
What part of town?
South Congress area, right by Red Rose, actually.
yeah.
Oh, I know where Red Rose is.
Fuck
Of course
yeah,
you
dude.
do, huh? Hey.
We live a little too close.
Yeah, it's fun. I like that area. Very, very, very fucking close to the city. You know, it's a scooter ride away.
Is it open in the day? What time is it open in the
Yeah,
day?
Yeah.
it is. We
Michael
dropped
Lair?
off
Michael
Lair
Lair
over
goes
there.
to fucking eat lunch and play poker there and shit. Dude.
Yeah, we dropped off Michael Lair in the middle of the day on a Sunday.
Fuck yeah, dog. We carried his ass up the fucking ramp, dog, into the
Yeah.
strip club. We had to fucking go knock on the front door so they could unlock the back door for Michael Lair to roll his ass in that motherfucker. Yeah,
He's a character.
oh, that guy's
Yeah,
fucking
he's hilarious,
bro. Yeah.
He made fun of our friend in the car the whole way there. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, our friend's got a skin
who's
condition. I don't
Oh,
even fucking know. It's cool. We don't gotta mention his name.
Yeah.
I don't even fucking mention his name, but
I got
he has
you.
a skin condition, and fucking Michael's like, "Don't fucking touch me.
Don't
dude."
touch me with that.
Yeah, that shit's fucking hilarious.
Here's a guy with, his condition. He's worried about a little skin condition.
Don't touch me with that fucking elbow. dude.
Michael Lear has been on Dead Air before,
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
twice. Once in Burbank, or maybe twice in Burbank, and once here in Austin.
Yeah. You had to crawl up these stairs.
Yeah, you don't got one of those little fucking ramp things like those fucking, you know what I mean?
I think he could be faking for the insurance.
Yeah, I think he's fake.
I think he's faking.
Yeah.
I think he's just really fucked up all the time.
Yeah.
He's really drunk. Nah, dude, that guy, talk about some fucking natural laughs.
How was there a difference in the episodes between the one in Burbank and here in his like speech or anything? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
No, he seemed the same.
It's about the same.
Yeah.
Just the same amount of marbles in his mouth.
Yeah. Zing, dude.
That is interesting, though. I wonder if we were to look at the first time he was on Dead Air, if he would sound any difference, and just because we're so used to him, you know, and it's been so gradual.
Yeah, it's
Right.
like watching
You know?
a kid grow. You don't really notice because you see him every day. Or watching your friend get fat, you don't notice.
Right.
Well, I'm just curious. What was the time difference between the first time he was on it and over here?
Shit,
Burbank to
that's
here?
fucking years ago, dude. Right?
Wow, that question is real hard, Mr. Bursey.
Okay, sorry.
I don't have it in front of me, the exact date.
yeah.
You want to know how many times I wipe my ass, Mr. Bursey?
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Here's the first time we could actually listen to.
Oh shit!
No, just like, what are you doing? Well, I'm just driving the speed limit, okay? What do you know, I'm not in a rush like most people.
I feel you. My nurse/girlfriend, she drives like a maniac.
She does.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
yeah.
Exactly the same.
It's good, huh? You pull that shit right up, huh?
Yeah. This fucking guy is great, man. I mean, that's the.
That was March 2020.
Yeah. So here's the answer.
He pulls it up before the words even leave your mouth.
How the fuck, dude? Your fucking hair was still black. That's like fucking like a year and a half ago,
I've been very stressed. My life has
Yeah,
been...
it's like
That's Burbank. Isn't that a cool place?
dude. Hell yeah. I've never been, but I'd like to go, but it looks cool.
Who was that, Brian?
That's his nurse/girlfriend.
No, the other fella. Who was the other
Oh,
fella?
that's David Deary. He used to be the work for Kill Tony.
Okay.
Damn, that girl's fucking titted up.
Let's
on the
listen to
fucking
Michael Lear a little bit. He's too funny.
it brought the best out of me.
What you wanted to do.
I did what I'm here on earth to do.
screen. Yeah, baby. He's a handsome fucking man, dude.
Get it on the airplane first before everybody else. Hold everybody up with that damn wheelchair.
Does he have to switch into the Walmart wheelchair one, the motorized one at Walmart? So he has.
I don't know. I've never went shopping with him.
Let's find out, baby. Yeah, no, dude, he's awesome. He probably just goes to Trader Joe's.
How do you like that studio, huh? Look at that studio.
Cool as shit.
Very
I mean,
cute.
yeah, you are doing a fucking great job here. Fucking, you know.
Oh, yeah,
capturing
yeah.
what
I
you
love
can.
this.
It's nice. I like all the little fucking cats y'all got over here. That's a fucking vibe.
Hell yeah.
I have to call him later. I like to call him. I like to call him and just kind of get it so where he has to get up and get the phone, and then I hang up.
Yeah. How about that?
Let's do a couple of items of interest. We're having too much fun. Just so I cover some items of interest. A Catholic school in Michigan, and you guys chime in anytime you want.
All right.
Just
Okay, Roger.
tell us what you think about it. A Catholic school in Michigan is suing the state, claiming the face masks physically prevent students from seeing the image of God. This is America, man. This is where it's going, man. It's going south.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
going south.
The mask keeps your prayers from getting to God, dude.
The lawsuit from Lassing's Resurrection School claims that because God created us in His image, we are masking that image by covering our faces, and mask mandates are therefore disruptive to the essential element of the Catholic faith.
It's the devil's work, these masks.
Yeah.
It's essentially what that article was getting
Yep.
at.
Now listen to this. A reference to the Chinese origins of the coronavirus has disappeared from the University of Minnesota's website after a student complaint about biased language. Although questions remain about the virus's origin, there is no dispute that the pandemic began in Wuhan, China.
Yeah, dude.
Nevertheless, the words novel coronavirus, COVID-19 disease that originated in China on an online health alert have been changed to pandemic.
I mean, it was made in a fucking dish.
Same dish as Yao Ming, dude.
Oh, shots out.
COVID came out of the same fucking petri dish Yao Ming did, dude.
Shots out to fucking Giannis
Listen
and
to
Chris
this.
for that joke. Right?
Facebook
thanks.
agreed to appoint a special human monitor to oversee content on a forum for horticulturalists in Western New York after Facebook had reportedly deleted the word "ho" for violating its community standards.
Yeah, let's just erase a word from our fucking brains,
dude.
right?
Fuck Santa Claus, dude. He's not allowed on Facebook.
I'm telling you, hoe is a tool. You know that, Bercy?
Bercy? Yes, I do.
Is that her? That's a hoe right there.
No ho.
That's a whole lot of Rosie, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't.
Yeah, no, you didn't. She's nice though. Is she the one that made it? She's the one that fucking. She's the one that like disputed the hoe word.
Yep.
Oh my god, she looks like trouble, dude. Fuck yeah.
Ooh,
dude.
yeah.
Damn, those little corduroy pockets. Fuck yeah, dude.
A British study of 12,700 people who have COVID showed a substantial decline in reasoning, problem solving, and other cognitive abilities.
Yeah.
We do not fully understand how, why, or for how long, said so-and-so and so-and-so, but we urgently need to find out. Well, find out. Study some more. Study some more. Read some more. Read some more books and study.
Yeah. That's crazy. How articles just literally tell you about how they can't fucking be an article. Without you doing more fucking research. It's like, hey.
We just want to let you know we don't know shit.
Yeah, dude. We'll find out.
News that supply chain shortages of metal and glass may threaten the nation's beer supply. Our brewers have plenty of beer, said so-and-so and so-and-so. They just don't have bottles and kegs to put the beer in.
Oh,
Drink it out of the
travesty,
drink it
dude.
right out of the barrel.
too many. Yeah, dude. I mean,
Get a set of drums, drink it until you die. Baseball major league team was called the Guardians. Some kind of nonsense. I don't need to go into that. An intelligence officer, he's going to jail.
hey, how about the fucking football team coming to Austin, huh? Y'all heard about that?
No, tell me about that.
The Bills, man. So, but according to, I guess, some
Wow.
fucking articles.
I never heard about that,
No,
yeah.
so the Buffalo Bills are, contemplating whether or not they're going to bring their fucking whole little.
And where would they play? At the college? That big
organization?
stadium at the college? That holds 100,000.
I would fucking hope so, because if not, they're gonna fucking build a whole other ass stadium. Yeah. That's gonna be even worse traffic for a fucking minute.
dude.
'Cause Jesus Christ! But yeah, I would think they might, share.
Where'd you see that? Where'd you read that, Mr. Falcon?
Right there, boom.
Threaten.
Oh my God, threaten. That's fucking terrible.
Man, this place is booming, man.
It's
This place-
booming.
Yeah, welcome to Austin.
You see all the construction of apartments and things everywhere?
Oh, dude, it's everywhere.
The east side.
Dude,
Everywhere.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, I mean,
Even out here, dude, you see all these fucking houses. This was all farmland
Yeah. It's
10 years ago.
You just walk down the sidewalk and you'll see it. It's still farmland. Like
Yeah.
they're still building.
And it's just like L.A., just a regular little house, one level, over near Lamar,
yeah.
$1 million.
500,000, 700,000,
Yeah.
just like L.A. now. Mm-hmm. Just a regular house, just
Yeah.
a regular house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guarantee you where we're fucking at, the little spot that we fucking rent, I guarantee you that little plot of land, it's a little
that's gonna
corner
go
land.
up.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's probably already in the mill, I think, for sure.
Yeah,
dude.
all we live in this dope like old neighborhood in Austin where it's all little old houses and a bunch of people that have.
What
been
side
there
of the
forever.
35? East side or west side of 35?
West side. We're like right by Red Rose. Those little
Yeah.
Oh, I know where
neighborhoods
Red
around
Rose
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Oh, yes.
There are some gentrified fucking homes there,
So
though, no
it's
doubt.
starting. You're seeing it everywhere. Like next to our house, it was just a field, and now there's two big, modern, big, ugly fucking boxes just next to our house.
Which
Oh,
is
some
better?
hot whores move in there, baby. Yeah.
Which is better, Red Rose or Yellow Rose?
Oh man, I think Red
that
Rose.
little-
Red Rose is more convenient for us. That's how I go, dude.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
a convenience.
I've
thing.
never
It's
been to
closer
Yellow.
home. You know
The
what I
little
mean?
guy works at the yellow one. Though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Isn't
God.
that
Maybe a little
Cody?
fun. Cody is his
Yeah,
name,
dude,
yeah.
Cody
That's
fucking
cool.
rocks.
They fucking...
He's dense, dude.
I just want to go wherever that Jan girl's at, the fucking redhead that kissed Hans, because she's got a
yeah.
fucking dog.
Oh, man, he really got kissed. I thought that was a one-off, but I didn't know that this goes on Kill Tony every week.
past 3 weeks, I
Did you see
think.
those two babes that kissed him on Monday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
That's
they were
the redhead he's
they're
talking
fucking
about.
They
babes.
really
Yeah,
kissed
that
him. They
oh
didn't
my
just
God.
give him a peck or, a mommy-daddy kiss. They gave him a whore kiss.
Yeah.
I hope Jennifer listens to this fucking podcast because honestly, Jessica Rabbit was like probably my first fucking boner. Potentially the first thing I thought about when I shot my first blank and got that tingly feeling. But she reminds me a lot of her. You know what I mean? Like, dude, this fucking redhead girl that Hans kissed this past
Are you
Monday.
talking about like Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah,
That's
dude,
what
I
you're
wanted
talking
to
about?
fucking frame my little fucking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole planet is on fire, by the way.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Greece, Turkey,
It
Nigeria,
is, though.
California,
Yeah,
but you name it. I think Texas is the only place without a wildfire. Fire.
Australia, all the fucking koalas got burned up, yeah?
Who the fuck is that? Jesus Christ.
He got caught in the fire.
Oh, yeah, bro. There she is.
She is.
Hello.
The one that kissed Hans.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Hans has been on Dead Air. Hans, Korean Hans.
Oh, yeah.
smelled up the whole studio with that kimchi.
Yeah.
Had a guy at work once, a Korean guy, smelt up that whole break room with that
Yeah.
nonsense.
He's got a bunch of jars. He ferments kimchi in his van. He makes it from scratch.
I got to get in that van and check it out.
Dude,
I
it's
saw
pretty cool.
pictures of it.
He's got a 5-gallon
I
bucket.
fucking, dude, I had a sleepover with him the other night. It was me.
Did she have a boyfriend? Is she available? Is she?
I don't know.
You should hit on her.
I can't respond to her stories. I already tried. She has not sure where I can't fucking send a heart face or nothing. But trust me, dude, she doesn't even fucking look at me even when I'm staring at her.
Got to get her attention.
She seemed kind of shy or something because when she talked briefly on Kill Tony, she was like, "Hi."
Dude, I don't even fucking care. That's how I like him. Just shut the fuck up and be pretty.
She's
Yeah.
Hong Kong locked up the first guy that got accused of this new security law. So how many times? Yeah. I don't know. I don't have time to go into this. Hong Kong's not the Hong Kong we know.
Yeah.
Hong Kong is. I didn't think the Chinese were going to take it over so quick. They just took it over quick.
Is that fucking Bangkok? Is in Hong Kong, right? I don't know. That was
No, Hong Kong is China. That was that free place in China, but now it's not free anymore.
Oh god.
Did you want to hear about John McEnroe?
Yeah.
The guy who always yelled at the referees?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
tennis
dude.
player?
We like
yeah,
his
yeah,
energy.
yeah.
Yeah, I like him
Tell
too.
me about him.
When John McEnroe burst onto the tennis scene in the late 1970s, he quickly earned the nickname Super Brat, said so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. A curly-haired phenomenon of Queens, New York, has had a famous temper and would explode at umpires over any call he regarded as questionable. When you walk on a court, it's like a lion in a cage, says McEnroe, 62 years old.
Nice.
You come in with such an intensity that's why I got myself in trouble, because if you said hello to me the wrong way, I'd tear your head off. This was a mean son of a bee.
Dude, he fucking partied, dude. From my understanding, he liked to party.
His anger was partly the result of a youthful anxiety. McEnroe was 18 when he first set foot on Wilmington's center court. My legs were shaking. I felt like I lost the first set before I even hit a ball, and I think I did. It was overwhelming to play Jimmy Connors. I couldn't handle it. He emphasizes he sympathizes with the Naomi Osaka from Japan, the one who has a breakdown and didn't want to answer questions.
Yeah.
The one that made everything harder on her.
Oh, yeah.
All she had to do was go in there and answer a few questions. You can play tennis. This is easier than playing tennis.
God, right.
Just sit down and answer some stupid questions. It's not going to last long.
Fucking
And she made more trouble for herself. Do you agree?
I agree.
We went over this.
people in their fucking ways, dude.
I mean, just answer the simple questions. It was harder to play the. That's the easy part.
That's what made. I feel like that's why he became good though, dude. For those early moments early on where you go up there like and eat shit, you know what I mean? You're just kind of like you have to fucking take all that in. That's what helps you overcome it in the long run and become great at it.
Well, get used to it.
Right? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Trust me, dude. We've been fucking.
Where it doesn't bother you. It bothers you less and less and less and less.
Yeah.
You know, when that guy hit me over the head with the rifle after the show last night, it bothered me for a little while.
Oh shit.
Swelling went down, and you get over it. I couldn't handle it. He emphasized media questions were missing them. I found that I was more nervous going into the press conferences. So he's agreeing with this little Japanese girl. So I can relate, he said. I guess people get nervous when they have to talk to people. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't particularly give a shit.
Athletes are nerds. Athletes are nerds that don't really know how to talk. Like most of them, I feel, are on the spectrum with autism. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's a heavy.
That's a heavy one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to
about
repeat that?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I think most. If you're a baseball
Most.
player, I think I'm also on the spectrum.
Musicians too. Yeah.
Move your tongue out of the way when you speak. Your tongue is getting in the way of your voice box.
No, but to commit that much time to something, you have to be a nerd. Like basketball players, like they dress up kind of cool and stuff, but really they're just a bunch of nerds, kind of with a little bit off, just a touch off.
I don't know, man. Allen Iverson was a fucking bop, dude. Whenever he was,
Yeah.
I don't think he was a nerd, bro. There's some pretty.
I
fucking,
don't know, or like
you know what I mean?
LeBron James.
I
or
think it's
There's
hard to
Michael
exceptions.
Jordan.
It's hard to. Yeah, there's
You want to walk it back?
Yeah, dude.
You want to walk it back?
Yeah, that generalization is probably. But I mean, I get it. There are definitely some. You know, I mean, you go to school with them and shit.
Dude, all of the fucking people that were super into sports in school were all real nerdy.
Well, I
about
mean,
it.
because all the ones that go to be professional, they're kind of big.
And they were
so-
criminals.
Yeah, and they're huge, and they fucking die earlier than everybody else. You know, what I
You
mean?
know, these athletes who beat up their spouses.
Yep.
If you ever went to high school, you knew all the jocks had problems with behavioral problems.
Yep.
They all did, you know, they were like some of the criminal activity was the great, you know, are you surprised that an athlete is beating the shit out of his family? Where you been your whole life? Where have you been?
Win mentality, dude. Win, win, win. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
You gotta win
to
all the
win,
fights.
You know what I'm saying?
I found that I was more nervous going into the press conference, so I can relate. McEnroe hopes she finds a way to cope with the attention. Yeah, find a way to cope until you're too old to even play the game. You know, by the time you figure out how to cope, your sail is shipped, sailed, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
You know, you don't only have this much time to be a professional athlete. You don't have time. Did you know Mickey Mantle died when he was like 60-something? Real young. Because Mickey Mantle, wherever he went, he never had to pay for a drink.
So he just
No
gets
matter
fucked
where
up.
he went, it was on the house. Imagine that.
Yeah.
No one would ever charge Mickey Mantle for a drink. I think he had a liver transplant. I think.
Jesus.
He
fucking
broke
Christ.
two of them.
But he was young. He was only in 60 or something when he died.
That kind of fucking fame, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody knows your name.
Something that goes easier for him over time. I'm definitely better at taking a deep breath. That doesn't mean I don't fly off the handle at times. John McEnroe.
Oh yeah,
There
look
he
at
is.
him,
There he
fucking
is.
goat, dude. Fucking goat
Yeah, he's
status.
cute. Yeah.
Watch this.
Handsome man.
See that? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
See it? Don't you love when people do that?
Hell yeah.
They talk real slow on the measuring machine. And then when it's time to give their number, the 7855699. Stupid people. Say it slow so I don't have to keep playing it back.
Yep.
John?
Keep going.
Angelo Gioloi is still fighting with Brad Pitt over those damn kids. She won a major victory last week in her custody battle with ex-husband Brad Pitt after California appeals court disqualified the judge handling their case for failing to disclose business relations. This is just going on and on and on. I would just wait till they're 18, and then you can call them up and say, "Do you want a relationship with me? You're 18 now. Your mother has no control over you.
Yeah.
And stop this back and forth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Send pictures on the phone. Talk on the speaker. And
I knew I was a boy, dude, from a young age.
the guy is. How bad can he be? He's Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
He'd be in jail if he did anything bad.
They've got receipts for all those kids, though. Can't they just, like, split them up?
Well, first they got to tell them to speak English. They're from all over the world. Everywhere she went, instead of buying souvenirs, she
brought
picked
her
up kids.
kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. I like that accent.
When
that
I think of
accent.
Angelina, dude, I just like to think back on Gia, dude. Whenever I got to see those fucking milk bags, baby. You remember that movie, Gia?
Gina.
Gia. Oh yeah, dude. The only reason I watched it because when I was a kid,
Is that what made her a star? That movie?
Oh yeah, dude. My cousin told me, look at this fucking piece of fucking meat. Yeah.
Her father's John Voight.
Yeah.
And she's
actor.
estranged from John Voight. Be
Yeah.
careful of women, guys out there, and women, be careful of yourselves. If you know a woman or a girlfriend that doesn't get along with their family, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a red flag. She's been estranged from her,
I'm like
her father.
a fucking bull with red flags.
And now
though,
she's
dude.
estranged from Brad Pitt. And look what happened to the Harry, the British guy, the redheaded idiot who threw the whole royal family under the bus. His wife is estranged from her father. It's a red flag. If you can't get along with your own family, you want to be around a person that can't get along with their own family?
No, dude, that's crazy. I've been there, man. I've been there. You know what I mean? You try to empathize for people, and sometimes the fucking pussy's fantastic on those crazy ones, and it's just like, dude, you know what I mean? I got that mammal mindset sometimes, but no, you're right. As far as the fucking mental aspect of it, it don't work out in the long run.
And look what they're doing.
Damn,
Look
I'm
what
getting
these
fucking hard right now, cuz. Jesus Christ, I'm getting rocked the fuck up.
Hello.
Yeah. You ever had a girl wrap her feet around your feet whenever you're fucking blanging? That shit goes hard, cuz.
Oh, this is the movie they fell in love?
Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
I think so.
Ooh. Yeah, dude. Rip. Ooh. Fuck.
shit.
Damn,
That looks
dude.
Mariah Drew Carey. This is what I talked about briefly last week. Listen to this animal of a person. Independent counsel Ken Starr, who famously documented President Bill Clinton's affair with Monica Lewinsky in lurid detail, later engaged in his own affair. A former advisor has alleged. So-and-so, a Republican advisor, Starr has worked on it.
Wait, so they're Eskimo brothers, him and fucking Bill Clinton through Monica, or was it different?
No, I'm just saying he's going after Bill Clinton for a little extramarital affair, and he's a scumbag himself.
Yeah, dude, just because fucking Bill Clinton got a little beej, there's no need to fucking go after him, dude. You know what I mean? Got a little blow G1 Kenobi, dude.
And this is this animal, this redheaded idiot from the royal family, signed a 4-book deal. Him and his wife, Meghan Markle. She's been around the block about, I don't know how many times. She's a Hollywood actress.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And this guy's a royal, and he wants to marry this
basketball
baggage.
players, dude.
Her baggage has baggage.
She's definitely.
At least he didn't marry one of his cousins like
You
the
know,
rest of
you
his
know she's
family.
definitely.
Hey, one of the cousins would have been better than Meghan Markle. Are you kidding? I'd take a cousin over this gold digger. 4-big deal, $40 million they're going to get.
Jesus.
They just want to be famous. But they said they didn't want to be famous. They wanted to live a quiet life. That's why they left the royal family.
Of course.
They're full of shit. They're just full of shit.
Oh, dude, the paparazzi ain't gonna let them fucking live in peace. Are you kidding me, dude? Wait till they pull out skeletons from her closet where she was banging fucking, you know what I mean, basketball players and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude. She was out here fucking, she was riding the rails, baby.
Ride the red horse. What's that song?
Don't ride the white horse.
The white horse.
No, that's
Don't ride the white horse.
That's a cocaine reference.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Hey, you want to do some lines? Just put it on my hand. Just put it on my hand.
Yeah. Put it on my thumb web. Yeah, dude.
A Russian doctor dubbed Dr. Chip has had half a dozen computer chips implanted under his skin to simplify his daily tasks. Alex and Novosibirsk most recently implanted a bank card chip in his palm. Earlier implants include chips that store his passwords, a pass that opens doors at the hospital where he works, and a key to the hospital's intercom system.
Under his skin.
That shit's wild, dude.
Normally you need to take out your purse, take a card out of it, apply it, put it. Well, why do you have a purse? You mean your pocketbook?
Yeah, there you go.
Apply it, put it back in. He said, with the implant, you just put your hand to the reader. It makes your life a lot easier. Yeah, you're out of your mind.
Guy's fucking out of his mind.
A Massachusetts man's romantic marriage proposal at a minor league ballpark turned into a cringe-worthy disaster when his girlfriend rejected him and ran off in front of a stunned crowd.
Damn, dude.
Hey, when you ask a question,
Sucks.
it could be no.
Yeah, that's right.
When you tell people no is a complete sentence. No means just no.
Yeah.
Say, hey, you want to go to lunch? I just write back in caps. No. It doesn't mean I'm mad or I'm angry. It means no. Do I have to explain why no?
No.
People hate no.
No.
No. And no. It's a complete sentence.
I like it.
Yeah.
people always want to go to lunch. I take care of my food needs myself. I worked at this place where some woman said, "Oh, we got to get water. We need water." And I told her, I'll take care of my own water needs. I'm not giving anybody any money.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
Yeah. Okay. So she ran off in a scene broadcast on the stadium's big screen. The unnamed man got down on his knees at a Worcester Red Sox game in front of a cheering crowd, who then watched as his wife-to-be put her hands over her mouth in dismay, shook her head, and bolted up the stairs.
God damn, dude.
Some viewers speculated the scene had been staged, but a team spokesman said it was definitely not a stunt by the club. And every indication from those involved was that it was
fucking pain,
it was
dude.
real.
I mean, everybody felt that shit,
He
dude.
just,
Yeah,
he just drank a
dude.
big hot beer after that. And fucking,
A hot beer.
yeah, dude.
Let me get this one hot.
a big old hot beer.
How are we doing on time, Bryant? How long have we been
We
doing
fucking
this?
went, dude.
About hour 30.
All right.
Nice.
Jackson
Ooh.
Brown's got a new. Jackson Brown sounds as if he's fallen in love with music all over again. Said so and so and so and so. The soft rock singer songwriter doesn't record often anymore, but his first album since 2014 delivers more gusto and smart lyrical interplay than anything he's mustered in the last 20 years. At 72, the 1970s heartthrob isn't in the business of fishing for new fans, said so-and-so and so-and-so. He spends most of the record doing precisely the kind of things that, that's a big word. I'm not even gonna go there on that one. SEPTUAGENARIAN.
No idea.
Shit. What is this, a spelling bee? Songwriters of a certain caste tend to do fretting about younger generations dabbling in global music and facing mortality. Brown is good at all that stuff, though, and his well-crafted album definitely balances the personal with the political. Downhill isn't a radical entry in his catalog, said so-and-so and so-and-so. It's pretty good, though, and though. Anyway, I read these because they have to write big words.
Yeah.
They can't just say it's good.
Yeah, fucking dumb. It's great. Go listen.
I didn't know Jackson Brown was still alive, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah, dude. He was one of those Laurel Canyon fucking warriors back
Oh,
in that
for real?
day.
Right.
Yep.
That was the mecca of rock and roll, Laurel
Oh,
Canyon.
yeah, dude,
all
we
of
love
them.
you.
They're all up in there.
Yeah.
Joe Walsh.
All those motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude.
Neil Young, whenever he was still with
Crosby, Stills, and
Buffalo
Nash,
Springfield,
yeah.
Yep.
supposedly whenever him and Buffalo Springfield came through, they were like the best for a while. Yeah.
That's how. What's that record producer's name? The guy who thought he had AIDS, but did wound up Geffen. You know Geffen.
Oh, David Geffen.
Yeah, David
He couldn't
Geffen,
believe it.
dude.
He went to the Roxy and he saw all these unsigned artists. He couldn't believe it. And that's how he started his record label and signed all these people.
Yeah.
He said he couldn't believe it. All these artists that were like kicking ass
And
are
nobody
unsigned.
fucking knew
That's
it, yeah.
cool though, man. I mean, obviously they all did really well, so it's not like he fucked them out of shit. You know what I mean? So we just
Yeah.
hope that a David Geffen comes.
He got
around
sick
now.
of being one of the guys from Crosby, Stills, and Nash, the big guy with the mustache.
Crosby. Yeah.
He was getting kind of like, where's my marijuana? And he got sick of that nonsense. Because as the manager, you're supposed to give him money and drugs, and
Yeah.
and he got a little bit too much. Do you want to hear about the ex-rabbi who became a comedy icon?
Yeah.
Jackie Mason?
Yeah.
He's a rabbi?
Ex-rabbi. Jackie Mason, 93 years old, he died. Jackie Mason turned into a coarse and often savagely funny art form. In a fast Yiddish inflicted cadence, the stand-up comedian ranted about politics, food, Jewishness, and the ingridities of everyday life, including elevator music. I live on the first floor. How much music can I hear by the time I get there?
Nice. And so a fucking rap. So I just want to get it clear because I've never really had a clear understanding. Real question: what a rabbi is and like what?
It's like a priest.
It's like a
Yeah,
priest,
it's like a priest to the Jewish faith,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and they know everything about the Quran. Not the Quran, the Torah.
Oh, okay.
They're experts on Torah.
Nice. John Smith. I'm just kidding. That's Mormons, I think.
That's Mormon, yeah.
All right, my bad.
The guy on the 28th floor, let him pay for it. Ordained as a rabbi before turning to comedy, Mason refused to disguise his ethnic origins on stage. I find it hard to be told, as I often used to be, that I was too Jewish, he recalled in 2015. This is like saying to a bear, you have too much fur. That's
a good fucking article right
He
there.
sometimes employed crude ethnic shtick, but his sharp-eyed observational humor allowed him to outlast almost every other comedian of his generation. If I see you make a fool out of yourself, Mason said.
That's him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I owe it to you to point that out to you. He was born in. I'm gonna.
It looks like my aunt. I'm fucking serious, dude.
I'll skip over to this. Skipping over here. He was in. He made fun of Frank Sinatra. Here it is. After a 1966 Las Vegas gig in which Mason poked fun at the age difference between newly married Frank Sinatra and Mia Farrow, Frank soaks his dentures and Mia brushes her braces. Is that killer or what?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But look what happened to him. Shots were fired into his hotel room.
Oh, snap.
For the next 2 decades, Mason worked the club circuit and struggled to get back into the spotlight. What happened also on the Ed Sullivan Show, on the Ed Sullivan Show, Mason responded to the host's 2-finger wrap-up gesture with what Sullivan thought was the middle finger. Sullivan canceled Mason's 6-show contract, and booking agents shunned him.
That's what he fucking gets.
Crazy.
I'm kidding.
And but in 1986, he came back with a one-man show, and the rest is history.
He did some fucking numbers.
So yeah,
Nice.
I don't want to take too much time reading the whole thing. But
You
those
ever
are the
meet that guy?
No, I have never met him.
No?
I don't dislike Jewish people. I just never met him. And the last items of interest. This is kind of like the little poetry or wisdom or what have you. It's the last item of interest. The real problem of humanity is the following: we have Paleolithic emotions, medieval institutions, and godlike technology. I butchered that a little bit. Next one. Some memories are realities and are better than anything. You want to read them?
You want me?
Yeah. You want to read them?
Which one? Okay.
You start with the first one. Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
There you
All
go.
right. The real problem of humanity is the following: we have Paleolithic emotions, medieval institutions, and godlike technology. I read that somewhere on a fucking meme or something. That's a good one.
That was beautiful, Bob.
All right, check it out.
Here we
Some
go.
memories are realities and are better than anything that can ever happen to one again. Yeah, food for fucking thought. How small of all that human hearts endure, that part which laws or kings can cause or cure. I don't know what the fuck that means, honestly.
That went over my dumb head.
Yeah. We're going to fucking keep moving up past that because I don't even know. What's the use of falling in love if you both remain inertly as you were?
Damn.
That's fucking deep.
I feel that one, yeah.
Yeah, I do, but I have too many walls up and I run from emotional attachment, so I don't have to worry about that shit ever.
Yeah, you need your space. Some
That's right.
people are like those sucker fish on a shark.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Right. Yeah, dude.
They say, oh, do you love me? No, I'm not going to tell you I love you because you just want me to say I love you so you can use that against me.
Right.
The next time a woman tells you they love you, you know what you say? You know what I say? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that just makes them love you more, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Motherfucker.
All right. History is a symphony of echoes heard and unheard. It is a poem with events as verses. That's neat. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucking Hallmark,
Pretty
if you ask me.
neat.
Harold Ledger. Good one, dude. Good fucking Hallmark card. If we want the rewards of being loved, we have to submit to the mortifying ordeal of being known. That's cool. Right? I mean,
It's like Roy Orbison. I didn't know who he was. I heard his music, but I didn't put it together,
Yeah.
until he died. That's
Yeah.
when I found out who Roy Orbison was.
Okay, so that's kind of along those lines. You know
Well,
what
if you have to die to get famous, Just pump gas.
Yeah.
No, I really didn't know who Roy. I knew the songs I've heard, but I didn't put two and two together because I don't have money to buy albums.
Yeah,
and
he's got some
music.
fucking bangers, I think.
Roy
He's an
Orbison.
OG,
I
right?
can't
Pretty
name
Woman,
this
right? The original.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
Woman?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Pump gas, Roy.
Yeah, dude. All right, this is the last one of wit and wisdom. How is it possible to expect that mankind will take advice when they will not so much as take warning? That's a fucking good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, this is maybe we do some speed questions real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, go for
Let's
it.
do
dude.
some fucking speed.
Make your answers as quick as you can. We'll just go around the
Har-
room. We'll start here.
We'll start
okay?
here. All right. All right.
What's the first memory you ever had?
Whenever I was 4, I got a karate suit for my birthday.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember getting a puppy dog that I named Truck, and he was a farm dog, a Rottweiler. Beautiful, beautiful dog. It died.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got a sister. Her name's Katie. She lives in Morocco.
Wow, I want to go there.
She's in
and
the Peace
you got
Corps.
2 parents that are still married?
They're still married. Yeah. They're
Dynamite.
great. They're gonna be here.
How many siblings?
0. Only child.
Only child.
So you're a pet.
Yep.
You know,
A lap dog.
somebody told me when people get married and have one child, that's not a child, that's a pet.
Yep. Yep.
My mother was an only child. And you like being an only child, right?
I dig it.
Some of the people are all upset, but you get all the attention. You get all the accolades.
Yeah.
How about you?
Siblings, I got a brother and a sister.
Parents still together?
No, they're both deceased, actually.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It happens.
How about you? Your parents still together? The original
No.
parents?
No. My mom is on her own. My dad is it's kind of
What
fun.
prison is he in?
He was in the county jail. No, my dad could be my dad, or Huey Lewis from Huey Lewis in the News could also be
It's
my
a true
dad.
fact.
It's really wild.
Join one of those organizations and find out.
Yeah.
I know. I've been sending him letters, dude. I write him.
We'll chip in.
letters.
Yeah.
We'll chip in.
We're all gonna help.
Yeah.
Dude,
You wrote him letters?
You got to find that out, man. You might be sitting on some cash.
I'm saying, cuz.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I don't think I would ask him for money.
That's the power of love.
It'd just be cool, man.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
he's your father,
Yeah.
maybe,
he should just give you money if he's the father.
dude. Who knows?
Oh, his other kid's name is Austin as well, huh?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your
So-
first memory you had?
I used to get attacked by like chickens because I lived on a farm and shit, and that was pretty fucking traumatizing. Like when a rooster jumps at your fucking head and is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
clawing
yeah.
at you. Yeah, I remember that clearly. When
What makes you angry?
Work.
What makes you angry?
Repeating myself.
What makes you angry?
When people put gum under the table.
Any near-death pexperience? Yeah, that's kind of gross. Put it in the trash, man.
Near-death experience, negative.
You ever try to hurt yourself?
I tried to punch myself in the face a couple of times, yeah.
Wow. I wish we
Try
had
to
more
fight
time to
myself.
go into that. How about you? Yeah, try to hurt yourself?
No.
Any near-death experiences?
Yeah, my spleen ruptured and I bled internally for a day. I was in the hospital for
God
like
damn.
2 weeks.
Did Huey Lewis visit you?
No.
Oh yeah.
How about
even a
you,
call.
Mr. Falcon?
Near death, yeah, on
And
a
it-
four wheeler. I got in a 4-wheeler accident, almost fucking,
Ate it, yeah.
yeah, croaked, man. But I did it.
Yeah.
Here I am.
You do have the same nose as Huey.
Oh man. I mean,
Hey.
There's a picture of us side
by side, I could pull it up if you guys want.
yeah,
It's pretty
one.
good.
Maybe you can put it on. He can fucking throw it in there somehow in the edit or some shit.
You ever try to hurt yourself?
Oh man, dude. Yeah, I mean, I definitely did. I went to the fucking loony bin for trying to do it whenever I was early years of college.
What about the time you broke both your hands on the TV?
Oh my god,
I forgot about that.
Oh my God. Yeah, one time in a drunken fucking, stupor, I fucking punched a TV that wasn't working and I
With
broke
both hands.
I fucking 1-2 barbecued it. I just said blah blah, broke both hands in that one.
You had to have
Like,
cast?
yeah, dude, I had to get fucking rods in my fucking hand. That's when I learned. That's finally. No, dude. I mean, that's literally when I calmed down. I had to grow the fuck up. I was like 24, dude, and I was like looking at myself like, God damn, bro.
Yeah, two break
I mean,
broken
imagine like I
hands.
couldn't even fucking beat off, dog. I had to like use my these 2 fingers were out. I'd be like, why my girlfriend had to wipe my ass and shit. Shots out.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she burned all your shit in the driveway.
Yeah.
And I haven't talked to her in a year.
Oh,
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
What's your worst or funniest sexual experience?
Worst or funniest, dude? One time this chick was giving me a hand job and I had to pee really bad, so then I kind of started peeing. And then I told her it was cum, but it was pee. It was
How about
pee-pee.
you? How about you? How about you?
I never told you that. That was funny.
Mr. Bishop, how about you?
Fuck, dude. My first sexual experience was probably the weirdest one. I just had a big bush, and I felt weird about it, but she tugged on my piece.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Falcon, thank you for that.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It was weird.
Oh, dude, the weirdest one was I was 19 and this girl that was a fucking, lesbian back in my hometown, she banged me in front of this whole party, dude. So I wasn't 19. I was 15 and she was 19. Swear to God on everything, dude.
Yeah,
and she fucking banged me in front of this whole party. Dude. Technically, that's not even legal, but I was with it. Yeah.
Bro, I still can't get over first.
Yeah, you took the cake by a long shot.
I swear it's cum.
Yeah.
You fucking
It's yellow and it smells like ammonia, but it's cum.
I eventually had to tell her because I'm a nice guy, but that night she wasn't having any.
Are we still talking about this?
Yeah,
He
sorry.
fucking squirted.
I never knew that. I never fucking knew that. I love that.
You guys will
made
have
you
something to talk about on the way home in the car.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Where would you go if you had a choice to go anywhere in the world?
South
On the
Korea.
house. South Korea.
Yeah, I really like South Korean culture. I think the food would be pretty good. And
South Korea?
I think they
Are
have
you
pretty
kidding
good
me?
music. Yeah. For some reason, I'm really obsessed with South
That's the
Korea.
last
man.
place I want to go. I got thrown out of Korea.
I
How
like
about
the
you?
films.
I want to go to Spain.
Spain, I heard great
Oh, I
things
could
about
see you in Spain.
Yeah. I want to go to Tulum, dude. As fucking basic as that is, I want to go to
Tulum,
Tulum, Mexico. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The little ayahuasca beach.
If you were a rock star, who would you want to be? Freddie Mercury, Liberace, Elton John, George Michael, Boy George, or Marvin Gaye?
Who was the first one?
Freddie Mercury.
I'd be Freddie Mercury.
How about you?
Marvin Gaye. You said that
Marvin
one
Gaye?
last.
Marvin Gaye?
Yeah, I'd take that
Yeah.
one.
How about you, Mr. Falcon?
Same, Marvin Gaye. I've always wanted to be black.
Yeah.
What is your greatest You're not. There's no Jehovah Witnesses here, are there?
No, negative.
Thank God. And nobody hates their mother here.
No. I love my mother.
Yeah, we love
Do you like
That would've
olives?
been a funny
Do you
one.
all like olives?
I like olives. Yeah.
Olives?
I love olives.
Olives?
Man.
No,
On a pizza, maybe, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, and muffalata. You know,
Muffaladas.
muffalatas.
Do you believe in God? Probably not. I guess. Kind of. You
I
have
believe
time.
in a higher place. There it is.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like
And-
not as a person, but yeah.
God,
I just kind of I don't worry about
God,
it.
or you're washed
so-
up on the beach in a sea pot.
What? No.
God, or washing up on the beach on a sea pot.
Yeah, washing up on the
Yeah.
beach, dude.
I'll
I
wash
don't
them
know.
on the beach.
There's something, but
All right.
I don't know if she.
You
That
guys-
was fun.
That's a fucking hard question. Dude.
You guys have fun on this podcast
had a
Oh,
today?
blast.
I had a
dude.
blast,
Yeah,
man.
I had a
Thanks so much for having us.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna go around and we're gonna plug whatever you guys want to plug at the end now.
Hell
Go
yeah.
ahead. You start, Bercy.
Okay. We
Oh, I forgot. I have some gifts for you.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, so we're Nether Hour. We'll play about 4 times a week. Every Sunday, we're going to be
I
at
just want to make as much noise
Lachky.
as I can while you're talking.
Okay.
That sounds like my mattress when I sleep on it because I'm a fucking bedwetter.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll be at Lachky from 3 to 6 every Sunday. We're going to be the Kill Tony after party every week. Probably starts
Monday.
around 11 p.m. on
Yeah.
Tuesdays. We're going to be at Lachky from about 7 to 10, and every Thursday we open up a Ryan Red Band show. Red Band
Ryan,
show.
Red Band.
At 7:30 p.m.
Thank you.
And then go follow us on Instagram. Follow our Spotify and everything. On Instagram, we'll be posting all the events that we do, everything interesting.
Right.
If you want to know about us, we'll be posting if we post any music videos
And that's
or
at
new
Nether
music
Hour.
at Nether Hour. Yeah.
Nether Hour.
Here it
Same
is.
as their Venmo.
Here it is.
Cheers.
Right there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah.
With that thick
With
little
the
lass.
fake mama on there. You see her?
Yeah,
She's beautiful.
We love our
Oh, thank you so
Bertha.
much. Oh, I love this.
Hell yeah.
You can. That was great. That's a beautiful watch. Did your daddy lose his job down at the mill?
Yes, how'd you know?
That was lots of fun, man. Thank you so much.
No, you go. Do you want to plug anything, or is it the same? You can-
Same shit. I mean, we just started a podcast Power Hour with Nether Hour.
Great, yeah.
So we just started doing a podcast. We're like 4 or 5 episodes deep now. Doing it with Gary Faust at Faust Media,
Yes.
Faust TV.
We all.
He's a fucking insane person.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, but that's that's pretty much it, man. That sums it up. At Nether Hour, come check us out. If you see us around, say what's up.
Yep.
Brian, you got anything?
Same as usual. Kill Tony Mondays and Secret Show Thursdays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And I have a new thing that I made up for Kill Tony, and I guess I can use them here. There you go.
I love it.
Nice.
And then the other
beautiful.
side is the same. So there can never be a wrong side. Yeah. Virgo. Cuckoo.
I love the logic. Yeah, that's great.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Brian Holzman. Twitter, at Brian Holzman. Now, I'm only doing this is because this is what you have to do today.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
YouTube is Brian Holzman now, I think. Holzman Store if you want a shirt.
Hell yeah.
Podcast, Dead Air Austin. Podcast, Dead Air LA.
Yeah.
If you want more, Holzman Store. And I want to thank you guys for being here. What a great
Fuck yeah.
experience.
Fucking
Thanks so much for
honor,
having
man.
us,
Thank you
man.
so much.
And thank you,
Yeah,
Brian.
it's an honor.
And thank you for listening. And Bad Ashley will play us out. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Bad Ashley.